Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some Persona 3 Reload. We're going to start by checking the TV.
It's Amazing Commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing the outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer.
Good.
First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Oh! This is what we need for that quest. So these aren't in the dungeon. Wow, so you could like easily miss this if you don't check this every week. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's
Not
more.
bad, kid.
We'll throw in this instant curry. Ooh, SP item. Guess how many? 2. All this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Absolutely. All right, we need it for a quest, but also we get an SP item, so.
Thanks, kid.
All right, cool. I'm glad I've been checking. All right. Let's go to the lounge, talk to anybody who's around. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight, too. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes,
Me too.
but
I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Yeah, like tensions amongst our group are a little high at the moment. Alright, let's go to the shrine. Probably do one more recarm. Alright, we got 4 of them on hand now. Okay. We are maxing out our first arcana. The chat box is blinking. It looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin Online with me. Let's do it. I think I'll spend the day playing games online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tatsuya. Shinagawa, a gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. Oh, no worries. You don't need to. No, Tatsuya, if you keep being nice, I won't ever move forward. Maya seems a little happier. Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. Maya seems nervous. She's fidgeting in the sand with her feet. I read over our chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. Well, this is sudden. Yeah, sorry. I know I've never been good with this kind of thing. Maya seems sad. Since no one can see my face on the interwebs, I said some pretty mean stuff. So I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful, even when I'm not around people. Maya really trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
Alright, our first max rank is with the Hermit. So, online game, Maya, who, as we all know, is actually our homeroom teacher. And also has a crush on us, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about what this card means. So, card number 9 in the Major Arcana, the general meaning is that you are in a phase of introspection where you are drawing your attention inwards and looking for answers within. You are in need of a period of inner reflection away from the current demands of your position. Some of the upright card keywords are introspection, meditation, self-reflection, solitude, soul-searching, and withdrawing from society. Some of the reversed card keywords are exile, loneliness, misfit, sadness, and withdrawing from loved ones. So, I mean, this one's pretty obvious in kind of like how they built the story and the character arc of Maya, of our teacher, around these ideas of the Hermit. The idea that, like, she kind of doesn't like her job. She goes to this MMO online game. She doesn't really, like, go and hang out on the weekends. Like, we can only do this on Sundays and days off from work, right? Which means that neither I nor she is going out and doing things. So, like, there is this exile and loneliness that can happen with that. But there's also kind of this desire to break away from that. So getting away from those reversed keywords are kind of what this is about, right? Now, kind of here at the end, she comes to some of the upright card keywords: introspection, meditation, self-reflection. She's like, hey, I read through our chat logs. I didn't like what I saw. Maybe I need to change a little bit. Maybe I need to, you know, reevaluate how I'm approaching life. And that's just one facet of life, right? You have to presume that as she leaves this facet of her life, which is the Hermit, she would probably move on to whatever the next card is, right? So if this is telling the story of life, the Hermit is only one part of that. And now that she is doing that self-meditation, that self-reflection, this is the period that she can then, through that reflection, move on towards the next phase of her life, or the next step, right? And we go through these phases like constantly, right? In the course of a day, I could go through some phase of going through the tarot, right? Or it can be a longer thing. In the grand scheme of things, like, the tarot are supposed to be able to be representative of a portion of somebody's life or their whole life as a whole, right? So, like, your high school years can tell a whole tarot story, while your entire life can also tell its own tarot story. So, like, building around these as, like, story blocks can be really, really useful for writers. It's like, it's actually quite fascinating because these games feel deep because they're drawing from so many inspirations, and they're able to make sort of like all of these characters feel a lot deeper because they're building them around these universal ideas that make up basically the experience of living your life. I mean, that's really what tarot is when it comes down to it. Like, I'm not somebody who believes in card reading, right? The fact of the matter is that the card readings, each of the cards, are just so universally representative of what we experience on day-to-day life that they just happen to fit so many facets of our lives. And so some people can look at tarot readings and they can think that it's like actual readings, but it's just really universal truths is what it comes down to. And that's what I really, really like about how they build around tarot and they build around mythologies. And a lot of our mythologies also, like, are built around these same facets that make up all of these stories, that make up these tarots, all of that. So yeah, that's the Hermit, that's Maya, and, you know, I probably won't go into quite as much detail. I feel like for this first one, I wanted to explain more about how the tarot, one tarot card can fit within the whole, right? And so I probably won't go into that much detail in the future, but since this was the first one, I felt like that was important to sort of like explain, is like, now that Maya has done the Hermit, she can move on to another facet of her life, or at least that's the goal, right? And with that introspection, she gets to move on. So, yeah, let's continue. Rank 10. The Hermit social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Arabaki, the Aboriginal god. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, okay? It's kinda embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. Gotta go, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. Maya's player signed off. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. Read downward. I love you. Aw. Screenshot data. We took a picture. I sent the screen cap to my phone. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories with Maya, I logged off the game. All right, one down.
Oh,
Vernet-kun. Oh, are they not gonna do a big study session tonight? Because everybody's well, not everybody's mad at each other, but Yukari seems to be on the outs with Mitsuru at the moment. Junpei is on the outs with me at the moment, like, yeah, oof, okay. All right, well, maybe we'll go to Wakatsu and hope that we get our rank up. I was hoping for 3 points tonight, though. Oh, you know what else we can do? Let's pick up our sodas for this week. Always gotta remember your sodas. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the next rank. Give it to me. Oh, it's not enough. All right, let's hope that 4 was enough to get full marks on my test, because it's test week, baby. Maybe tests start on Tuesday. Do they start on Monday or Tuesday? I don't know.
It's good to see you again.
Hello, Pharos.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
Oh, something else that I looked up. I looked up what Pharos meant. I thought it was like an Egyptian reference, but it's not. Pharos is a type of tower that guides ships. So, I also think that I'm mispronouncing it. I think it's like Pharos or something like that, but it's basically like it's kind of like a lighthouse, essentially. So, it just helps guide ships. So I thought that that was thematically interesting since he keeps on steering us away from danger in the same way that a Pharos is meant to.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something seems to be missing?
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
You don't say. We've been hearing a lot about it lately.
Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
You know, I'm glad you reminded me of that.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
Seems like lots of things happened 10 years
No matter
ago.
what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Death, rank 3.
Good night.
I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything. Okay, so tonight is the study session.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it though. Does this still happen? Like 20 years ago, maybe this was more common. I'm wondering if it's still happening today. The first bell has rung. I know they take their academics really seriously in Japan. But
Attention, please.
that still seems like it would suck. Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice. Woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. Nope, we're gonna stay awake. Give me all of the points I can get. The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Thanks. Just throw that one at us right before we go, huh? I forced myself to stay awake. Okay, tonight's our last chance to get that to rank 5. Alright, first things first. Feed that cat. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. And it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Okay, finally finished that one. Let's go to Polonia, turn it in.
Marvelous.
2 more Twilight
I'm
fragments.
looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. You should take it in. It can live in the velvet room with you. Okay, got the male summer garb. We'll get the safety shoes soon. I really don't know what to do about the ocean one. I don't know what that is. I wish that I had a better idea.
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Alright, Old Couple is not open on Monday. So we have Moon and we have, Hanged. I don't know if I have a Hanged persona right now, do I? Do I still have a Hanged? Yes I do, Inagami. Okay. I think I'd rather do that than hang out with Moon. What's new there, though?
Hello.
Okay. What should we do? Next time we can... hey, what do you want to do? I can feel my bond with Maiko grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, so Emperor and Chariot I think are the only ones left on my list that are...
Welcome back.
Ooh, feels really tense in here. You know, that's one of the really nice things about this fully 3D stuff coming from Portable, is like the body language like immediately gives me a vibe.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not
not really.
Wow. Palpable. An awkward silence fills the room.
It's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
That's all it
Beaches and
took.
bikinis? This guy.
Junpei is super happy again. That's all it took. Beaches and bikinis.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Beaches and bikinis, beaches and bikinis.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Of course.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Just don't expect us to do it too.
I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
What? What, Junpei? Excuse me?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
All right, Ikutsuki actually lightened the mood for once, instead of ruining it with his bad jokes.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
All right. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. That was quick. Okay, instant curry. It's like Sojiro's curry. Sojiro's curry was a SP item too. Nice. 50 SP. Okay, how good are these shoes? They give 50 HP and 49 evasion. Not bad. Let's go turn it in real quick. Oh yes, good. With Ikutsuki? Alright, no jokes though, my man. I'm gonna study with you, but no jokes.
Nice one.
Well, I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was just here to share more of his lame jokes. I mean, he got one lame joke in, but it was better than usual because it wasn't a pun.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
Shame.
Perhaps its intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. 3 Twilight Fragments. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph? Oh, we already have it, because it's Tanaka. Get an autograph from President Tanaka of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
It seems you've already completed this request.
Oh my.
It says here Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. It must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. A Nihil blade. Okay, that'll be for later, I think. Yep. Soon though. I think we'll be able to use that Nihil blade somewhat soon. Okay. Good progress.
Very well.
I'm so stoked for Yakushima. But that's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? I wish I had your chill. Okay, are Yukari and Mitsuru just in their room then? Let's see, no, 3rd floor is the girls.
Let's see.
I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, but try to concentrate on the upcoming exams for now. Fuka is studying. I apologize, but I'm not sure it really got across. It seems like there's this wall between us. Am I making any sense? I'm gonna go study now. Just having a conversation through the door. I guess we're studying with Ikutsuki. This ought to be interesting.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the 3rd years overlook your studies? Yes, please?
Goodbye.
Alright, I'll let the other 2nd years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Shuji Ikutsuki.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
I mean, what is Ikutsuki studying?
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
Our man is doomed. We have to help him. My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense.
Guys, does he have to be here? Does he have to be? He's not helping.
Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
I know, right? Is that what he's doing? He's just writing down all of his jokes over there in his book?
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki sounds one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right.
Mama's
Gotta
mad.
Focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it wasn't enough. Academics is so hard to get leveled up. You need so
Are
many
you struggling
points.
with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
No.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
She's mad about it.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Let's all just go to bed and act like none of this
Despite
ever
the
happened.
diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Oh. It's really hopeful that that last 3 would get us where we needed to go. Alright. I'm just hopeful that 4 is enough. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. And I will reload if I don't get all the answers correctly. We kind of lucked out last time. There were a couple that I really didn't know. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? That one is dowsing. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Okay, first one's fine. I remembered that one. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? I can't remember. It really wasn't like... I think it was an error? Or was it that the shape was bewitching? Let's say the shape is bewitching. I actually don't know on this one. This isn't the right answer. All right, we have to reload. And I will. I will, damn it. Let's go through the other ones, make sure we can get the right answers on those. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Was it yeah, I think it was Taira no Masakato. Okay, that one's the right answer. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? So it's probably going to be the comma splice, right?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
All right,
Well,
nice.
I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Okay, we only missed this one. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Let's go with what I originally thought, which is that it was an error in translation. Man, first instinct was right. All right. Should have stuck with it. Okay, and then we got these other two. the Makoto one, and Comma Splice. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving.
I'm done, baby!
The real question is, how did you do, Junpei?
The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well done.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, this is pretty much how it goes between bros. Like, sometimes when you just have like a bit of a spout, give it a couple days and like sometimes even the next day and you're just like, yeah, we're good, bro. Not a big deal. We generally don't hold on to that shit. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's my experience anyway.
Put this whole thing behind us. Cool? All right. Let's get out of here. Woo-hoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey. Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you.
Aw,
Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
that's really nice.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Both of them, really.
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Damn. Alright, so this young child has the potential. Now, we know that the Kirijo group was okay with having young kids fight on their behalf, because they basically did the same thing to Asada. Akihiko also was in middle school. How old is Ken? Is he elementary still, or is he middle school? I don't really know. But we know that Akihiko was recruited while he was in middle school.
Then he's
alongside
been a
Mitsuru.
candidate?
That's right. But as you can see,
Still
he's
pretty
still
messed
just an
up, though.
Elementary school student.
Elementary.
So it's only a possibility for now.
So he's even younger than what Akihiko was.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
All right. A little kid, huh? Elementary school. Bye-bye school exams. Hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Paulownia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulownia Mall, here, take this. Black sword? What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Paulownia? It's called Mayoido? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Mayoido. It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. The antique shop in Paulownia Mall. The chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. Alright, it's finally open. Right here. Mayoido Antiques. How they'll be able to help me, I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Akutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this, black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gem or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to Mayoido Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can be often found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore.
which
'Kay.
one?
We can fuse equipment. I've got one black sword and one Nihil blade.
We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Interesting. Okay. So that Soul Seed driblet, that's what these are for. So it used to be the case that you could use actual personas to fuse into them, but now it seems like they've replaced that with
I realize there's so much I don't know.
these
But
unique
don't you
items
worry.
here.
I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
Yeah, okay, girl, I'm trying to talk here. So you shut up. I mean, what? Okay. 145 is not bad, though. Confuse high, 145, 92 accuracy.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like?
Okay, so Nihil Blade.
So, what will it be?
Okay, so these can make things for all of our other party members. The cloth probably makes armor, and the ore probably makes
Please bring the required materials.
accessories.
To make this, you'll need materials.
Yeah, so this definitely works a little bit differently.
What would you like?
Critical rate up. Dizzy boost, damage on downed enemies. Auto Suku Kaja is interesting as well. We need a lot of black quartz.
Both antiques and Oh, I see you've decided. Here you go. Thanks for
Okay,
waiting.
let's order that flamberge. Auto Suku. And if we had another
To
one,
make
we could
this, you'll
do
need materials.
either of those. Okay, so that's equipment.
Go on, look around.
Oh, interesting. So we can trade these. Oh, I like that actually. Because I'm never, like, I generally save these for the end of the game because there's no reason to use them early. So we can. So
I'm
why
doing
can't I
some
do these
personal
ones?
research, but I can't get my hands on
Oh,
certain
technically they have to be a
If you
rank
find
2
something
card.
interesting, bring it to me. will
Girl,
you?
seriously, I cannot even hear myself think while you're talking to me, so let's not.
Go on, look around.
Oh, I see. This is creating these cards. I thought I was trading these cards for resources, because that's what it says, is trading a
Go
card,
on,
but
look around.
that's not what's going on here. Invigorate 2 would be nice. We have Invigorate 1 already. We have crit rate boost already.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back.
Those are
He and
really good, too.
My neighbors usually keep me in the loop about. Go on, look around.
Okay, we can also trade items. This is a way we can actually get more SP items, decent ones. So Snuff Souls looks like we could get a couple of those if we wanted to. And we haven't found Topaz and Onyx, so those are out.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them, especially during this time of year. You like that? Did that catch your eye? We have a deal. You like? Did that? We have a deal. Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Kawakami / original Yukari voice actress. Okay. When did we get that? Have I been just carrying that around for a while now? Not using it? Guess so. Alright, who do I want to have the extra HP here? We'll give it to Yukari. As a healer, giving her a little bit of extra survivability ain't a bad thing. Okay. Okay, we have Tanaka. Can I help you?
Oh, hey!
I'm excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way.
Have you made all your preparations for Yakushima?
Oh?
You had adequate spare time during finals, did you? Well, as long as you did well on them. I mean, I got all the questions that I got asked correct.
Oh, that's right.
So there's that at least. Maybe I'll visit my Oido myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask, but above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece.
Hey!
Amada-kun is so mature, I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish could learn from Amada-kun's example. Why do you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Rude. Okay. Now we have Tanaka tonight. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh! Ah, vernacular, perfect timing. You're not busy at the moment, are you? Because I've got one riveting life lesson for you. Entirely free of charge, might I add.
Good, good.
Very good. That enthusiasm of yours is absolutely adorable.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
Like what?
Are you blind?
Did you get a
I had an
facelift?
appointment at the spa for a facial peel. Isn't my skin simply radiant now?
Oh, I should have known.
It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
Ah, the Tanaka one. Damn it.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones.
I think it actually has more to do with the people buying them.
Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary.
Okay.
I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
All right, President Tanaka is opening up to me, and he actually made some points today that actually made sense. I understand him a little better now. He's not a good person, but what he said had some truth to it.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the dorm. The post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should check on them.
It's amazing commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the Sweet Seasonal Corn Set. You gotta have corn for summer, sweet, sweet corn.
Good.
First up we have the Tetracone, and you get 3 of them. This is one item I highly recommend. Ooh, is that a Tetra item? Okay, probably, right? There's more.
Not bad,
We'll throw in
kid.
this Makara cone too. Guess how many? 3. All of this for just 14,800 yen. Ooh, that one's pricey. But those are really good items. Tetra and Makarakarn. Tetrakarn, Makarakarn are Tetra reflects physical abilities and Makarakarn reflects magic abilities. Very useful. They're generally abilities that you don't see until endgame. I'm gonna buy them. I am very rich, so.
Thanks, kid.
Well, we're done with Maya's stuff, damn it. Oh well, what's a guy to do? I'm actually sad about it. Okay, but that means that our Sundays can be filled with other things now. Okay, where do I want to go though? So we got the old couple, we've got Moon. Eventually we'll have another thing that we can do on Sundays around here, but I don't think that that's unlocked yet. I think that happens, I don't know when, but I would guess somewhat soon. Before the end of summer. Okay, Tarunda and Rakunda are probably the most useful ones right now. They're universally useful against single target bosses, so once we get into some of the Ma skills that buff our party, then the party buffs will become more useful. Okay. We're gonna hang out at the bookstore today.
Oh my, dear, there's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh, speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. What, is that surprising?
A little bit.
I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
Good for you, Boomkichi. What does the letter say?
Oh, no, don't look. Oh, I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Okay, Mitsuko.
Are you curious about the letter?
Very.
Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
So much. Exhilarated.
We are too. We spend every day looking forward to the chance of seeing you again. Sometimes you even make me feel smarter. Maybe I should just go back to school. Just kidding.
The two seem to trust me deeply. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 9 in the Hierophant.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Okay, anybody here tonight? Let's look upstairs.
Hi.
Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think I'll call it a day now. By the way, do you think Yukari-chan is doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon, but she looked pretty down the entire time. Well, let's ask her. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. I usually love the ocean. I'm getting some sun, and I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm just not really in the mood for it right now. Dude, I'm so ready for this. Look out, ladies, here I come.
Well, yes.
Is that all you think about, Junpei-kun?
Jeez.
You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. I wish I could let things go as easily as you do.
Nah.
Well, you gotta live life to the fullest, and how are you gonna do that if you're always stuck moping? I know you're right, but still. Okay. I'm guessing this is not Tanaka tonight. I forgot to go and get the other sodas. Okay, what do I want to do tonight then? There's a couple things that we need to do on the home computer. So maybe tonight's a good night for that. I saw a girl in a white frilly dress in front of the station. It was a beautiful dress and it offset her stunning red hair so well. That gothic Lolita style is hard to pull off, but she had it down perfectly. Maybe I should say hi to her when I see her next time. Okay. So, I need to make a save here. Oh, you know what? We're kind of like, we need to end the episode. But here's what I need to find out. One of these might be helpful for one of our quests with Elizabeth, so I need to see if that's the case. What was it we're looking for? Not takoyaki, but taiyaki. Okay. Alright, but at any rate, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Whistler, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, The Blue Electric Cat, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.